Taking organs from dead Alabama prison inmates without family consent could soon be a felony. Could soon be a felony? As opposed to what? Putting you on a punishment so you can't play your PS5 or go outside? And no snacks tonight? A bill in the Alabama legislature seeking to prevent prisoners from being returned home without organs has moved closer to become law. Shouldn't that be automatic? Shouldn't it be, hey, medical examiner, you can't steal people's organs. Where are the organs? Are you selling them? What is Okay. Representative Chris England, Democrat of Tuscaloosa, introduced House Bill 200 after families across the state claimed their loved ones who died while in the custody of the Alabama Department of Corrections had their organs taken out during autopsies and never returned. So now I got a conspiracy. Go watch my video that I did on the 8th about school to prison pipeline. How they suspend a black child in the state of Alabama every 15 minutes. If you suspend a black child on multiple occasions consistently throughout their school career, you are essentially setting that kid up for the school to prison pipeline to where they think they can't make it on their own or out in society. So they reduce themselves to doing drugs and crime and going to jail. And when they go to jail, you give them crazy amount of time to where they're old and decrepit or maybe even die in the prison. And when they die in the prison, it's mandatory per your state law to get an autopsy. So when you do the autopsy, you remove organs, but you don't give them back to the family. What's going on with the organs? What are you doing with the organs, Alabama? England's bill would make retaining a person's organs without notification and consent of the person's next of kin a Class C felony. The legislation is aimed at medical examiners. In Alabama, a Class C felony can carry a prison sentence for up to 10 years. A Class C felony. What's going to really piss you off is this part right here. A Class C felony is a serious crime in Alabama that can be punished by imprisonment, fine, or both. The standard sentence of a Class C felony is between 366 days and 10 years in prison. However, the sentence can be increased to life or up to 99 if the crime involves aggravating factors, such as the use of a firearm or other deadly weapon. The fine for a Class C felony can be up to $15,000. How much money are they making on these organs to where the $15,000 fine don't mean crap? And why can't this be increased to up to life or 99 years? Maybe because the person's already deceased and they're not using a deadly weapon, even though they're using a scalpel to get the organ. What the fuck is going on with this? What's crazy is you won't believe how all this was found out. How medical examiners were taking organs and not giving them back to the family, not putting them back in the body. You won't believe this. The hearing came after one family claimed their loved one's body was returned after an autopsy at the Alabama Department of Forensic Sciences missing a heart. Brandon Dotson's family filed a lawsuit in federal court where it's still pending. Several witnesses from the Alabama Department of Corrections and Department of Forensic Sciences testified at that hearing, but no one knew where the heart was. Another woman claimed in that same lawsuit that the body of her father, who died at a different Alabama prison in a different year, was sent to the funeral home missing organs, including the brain. He had his autopsy conducted at the University of Alabama, Birmingham. A spokesperson for UAB sent a lengthy statement to AL.com in response to that case, saying the university doesn't comment on pending or threatened litigation, but added that UAB only conducts autopsies after obtaining consent or authorization from the appropriate state official, and not the parents, not the surviving spouse, not the surviving family members. Get the okay from a state official. Who's this state official? Who's signing off on the University of Alabama, Birmingham taking organs? So here's another conspiracy. Is the University of Alabama, Birmingham taking that brain, taking that heart, and doing dissections and doing studies and running tests on those brains and getting it free of charge? Why are they not compensating the family? Why are they not trying to get permission from the family? This is all. Now, they didn't specify if this was solely black inmates. They didn't say that. So this could be black, white, Hispanic, doesn't matter. This is all inmates in the state of Alabama, Department of Correction facilities. What they're doing is stealing organs. The problem that I have is that most of the people in the state of Alabama are African American that are incarcerated. So they're not just shipping people from other states into the state of Alabama. They're taking our own black kids and grown men and women from the state of Alabama and selling their organs to colleges. And nobody is trying to investigate this to find out exactly what the hell is going on. I was going to say what you think, but I don't.